So here we have Oracle. Oracle's a company that was brought to my attention in the Discord recently. It's not a new company to the Discord by any means. It's a company that was played quite often. They make a lot of like back-end networking related products. If you don't, maybe if you're not in the field, you might not be too familiar with their products, but they do a lot of like back-end networking related stuff. They have a web browser, for example. They also have like Oracle VM VirtualBox. I use that personally quite often. Yeah, so as you can see here, they have actually pretty good at everything going for them. Too good, maybe. Too good. Again, you didn't see me add any of these lines actively just now. These are all right here. Is this loading? Here, I'll show you where someone brought it to my attention. I don't know. I can't seem to find it. But you can get a hold of me in the Discord. That's for sure. So someone had recommended this. Here we go. We were talking about it in the Discord earlier today, actually, which is what made us think about it. As you can see here, it looks quite similar to what we have going on here on the weekly. As you can see, we've played Oracle prior in the past. We actually were buying right here in this dip during 2020 and had been riding it ever since. Let's take a look at the monthly again, though. During this time period, there was a lot of things going on with Oracle. For example, they were in bid to purchase TikTok during that time period. There was a lot happening. I don't think anyone expected it to grow as much as it did. It's almost it's 90% up right now, basically 100% up. It would have made sense to start scaling out of this position once it starts breaking these trends here. I no longer have a position in Oracle. I very much did though. Right here in this pocket, again, as it would have been touching the trend support, that was our signal. Like, hello, let's go. Where was the average? 48. Mainly that was the range we were looking for. This is what we got. That being said, let's look at the RSI and the moving average on this thing currently. It's kind of in space, kind of higher than it's ever been before. Very overbought. Oh, the last time it was this high was in 2020. What happened? The year 2000. What happened in the year 2000? Ouch. So got to make sure we're looking at these indicators here at the bottom. I want to make sure I'm covering everything because I know for the most part this chart was basically already written. Let's talk finances for Oracle. Again, Oracle Corporation. In the year 2017, they had a profit margin of 9.11%. In the year 2018, they had a profit margin of 28.05%. 2019, a profit margin of 25.94%. In the year 2020, they had a profit margin of 33.96%. Now, their revenue seems to be remaining kind of stagnant. That's not ideal. Slight bump up in year 2020. But these numbers are very good. These are the upper double digits in profit margin. Swinging in the higher percentile. It has a dividend yield of 1.43. I mean, that's below average, but it's better than zero, right, guys? Better than zero. Here's a quick example of breaking above the 20 moving average, testing it as a support. It's confirming, starting to climb again, testing it as a support. Starting to climb again, testing it as a support. And these things happen in cycles. It's kind of like the stem of a rose, how it has like little pricks on it, you know. Personally, I don't think it would be wise to be getting into this position right now. As you can see, back when we were interested in this stock, the RSI was bottoming out, smacking its head against zero. And now the RSI is in a completely different state. It's actually most certainly overbought. And, you know, things that go through these cycles of ups and downs quite frequently. We just want to make sure we're avoiding the downs when possible as investors. With the weekly being so heavily in play on this ticker, as you can see right here, it tends to use the 20 moving average as a support. The weekly 20 moving average as a support. If this breaks down, you'll know when it breaks below the weekly 20 moving average, this specific ticker in general. Now, as you can see, I did point out the price channel from prior, so it's already in unprecedented territory. Again, look at these RSIs. It's reaching quite a bit. But that's a technical level. On a fundamental level, I do use Oracle VM VirtualBox. I'm probably in the minority. Make your judgments. I would say personally, if I were to be entering a position on Oracle, for example, I would want it to be a little closer to that weekly 180 moving average if I was going to do that. It's about 33% from its current price point. Pretty significant. That's Oracle.